An 80-year-old woman named Martha showed great bravery when her husband, who was flying their small airplane, suddenly became unconscious. Even though she had no flying experience, she took control of the plane and successfully landed it. This happened on a Monday evening as the couple was flying in their twin-engine plane. The local police said that the husband, who had a pre-existing medical condition, passed out during the flight. The county sheriff explained that Martha, who wasn't a licensed pilot, took over the plane and called for help. Soon after, she had to make an emergency landing because the plane was running out of fuel and one of the engines stopped working. The police quickly asked a local pilot to help. He immediately took to the air. When he reached Martha, he flew along beside her and talked to her through the radio. He guided her to the nearest runway and gave her important instructions for landing safely. People who saw it said that the landing was a tense situation. The plane touched the ground and then rose a bit before finally landing. The nose of the plane sort of went down too fast, and the plane looked like it bounced off the runway, said an observer. Sadly, Martha's 81-year-old husband was taken to the hospital, where he later passed away. Martha only had minor injuries, but everyone praised her brave act for landing the plane in such a difficult situation. In an interview later, Martha said, "It was very scary. One moment we were flying together and suddenly my husband was unconscious. I had to act fast, so I took control of the plane and called for help. I never flew a plane before, but I had to do something to save us." Martha said she couldn't believe what happened that day. "My husband was a very experienced pilot. He flew for 55 years. He was an Army pilot and had seen everything, so I never worried when we flew together," she said. Their love story started in an Army hospital where Martha worked as a nurse. "I'll always remember the day we met. He was a patient, and we immediately connected. We just celebrated our 60th wedding anniversary," she said. The day of the incident started like any other day. "We went to the mall for a walk, then had lunch before going to the airport for our regular flight. My husband seemed fine all day long. I never thought something could go wrong," she said. "Sadly, we never planned for this. I trusted my husband's experience too much, so we never had a backup plan. My advice to anyone who flies often with their partner is to take some basic flying lessons, or at least talk with them about how the controls work and how to read the instruments."